a lokacin da kika tashi kika waye gari kika ji mijinki dai kare kishiya kun san kishi bahaushe wai kumallon mata ne ke da shi akwai alkawari ba zai miki kishiya ba she ki tashi wai wata mace ta kama zuciyar shi dole ya kada aure ko kuwa ya ce miki man shi ta tusassa shi dole ne ya kara mata akwai wani yariya da ta gani ta kwanta mata a rai ko kuwa wani abuyarki ne mai yiwa ma ita ta zama miki abuyan amarya maza ke kawo matsalan da muke da shi yau mun ce maza ne the reason why muke yaki da juna saboda mu win zuciyansu yau da mu delve deeper into polygamy kina ganin wani kishiyoyi biyu kan social media yana miki ba karya suke yi ba hanya akwai kishiyoyin da ke son juna da za su iya cin abinci a cikin kenshi guda su kwana gida guda su so juna tsakani da Allah da ba wani mugun wasi a baya yau ni Hannatu Mahmud kan dandalin mata za mu yi magana kan kishiyoyi to kafin dai mu zagaya in muka komo ku ga da suwa za mu yi wanga magana assalamu alaikum to ga mu akan Baina TV in kuna son ku zo ku yi tallan da dai kawo muku kasuwanci a ji ku ko ina ku iya ku zo kan Baina TV kuma ku kira kan 0539 48 77 57 0539 48 77 87 kuma kun ga kyau na yau tabbas ko makawo ya jinjina ma kwalliyan yau ba kowa bane Raf's Creation da take Madina kusa da masallacin Tarika ita ta yi mini wanga kwalliya mai kyau ku iya ku same ta kan 0594 602 481 0594 602 481 kuma kun sani ba za a yi zama ba sanyin rai ba kowa bane Del Inara, the best help for your beverages. Kun iya ku same su kan 0550 98 46 86 0550 98 46 86 kuma kun iya ku duba mu kan YouTube Baina Multimedia, kan Facebook da TikTok Baina TV. To yanda na ce muku yau wani interesting topic ne da mata ke ki maza ke so kuma yau da shi da ku yi hakuri da mu taba ciwon mata abinda mata ba su so suna ji to yau ina da wadansu mata ne da ake ganin su ana tambaya anya wanga soyayyen gaskiya ne suna son juna guda bai asirci guda ba. Today in our midst are two beautiful, loving and understanding sisters. This sisterhood was formed in marriage. You will see them on social media wearing almost the same fabric, the same style, the same hair tie. Anything to make you love sisterhood, you will. And it is no other than Malama Rabia to Ibrahim, and Aisha Diara Muhammad. These women can actually convince you to love polygamy. No matter how you don't love polygamy, when you see them too, it is something that amazes even me. It is beautiful. I don't know when I can get to that stage, but I know if they keep on doing what they are doing, one day, yes, it will change my mind, and I would love to accept polygamy. And we have one man in the midst of women. It is Malam Amir Mukhtar. Let me start with him because he is the man. She ne namiji a cikin mata.
Haka. Dama ni tanko ne.
Tanko.
Kuma na zo bayan mata uku.
Kuma gashi yau kuma yana cikin mata uku. So tanko nan
ya tabbata.
Ya tabbata.
Na'am.
Malam Amir.
Na'am.
Kishi. Kara aure. Polygamy. Bature dai ce. Is it a must for every Muslim? Every Muslim man. Ko ya kasance a rayuwa, dole ne a ce ya kara mata. Kuma just like yanda namiji yake feel ya iya kara mace, dole ne in ya duba a cikin requirements shi. Do a musulunce ba dole bane. Yanda namiji dai iya buga kirji kamar dai kara aure, mace ta yi ta buga kirji kuma ta ce ba ta son a kara mata kishiya. Yau maganan ga dama.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله والصلاة والسلام على رسول الكريم محمد صلى الله عليه وسلم وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين. Hajiya na gode sosai. Ina tamakin tambayi question kuma kin ma bada ansa dama, and so ina son je da ainihin mu underline the word must. Okay, dole ne, is it a must? She mu ce a'a ba dole bane, it's not a must. Ina ta mana answer question ki shirin maybe kina neman karin bayani.
Ya kamata
to shi
ba dole bane, ya kamata ka
shirin mu yi karin bayani. To shi kenan, Allah ya samu dace. In kin duba aya ma da ya kwadaita ko ya umarce mu da aure da kariya, kin gane ko a cikin suratul nisa aya 3 inda ubangijin Allah yake ce ma 'yan maza wai ku yi aure daga cikin 'yan mata wanda kuka ga dama. Ina ta mun fahimta ko shi ubangijin Allah ya soma da biyu uku. Wanga aya is a very common aya ne, fankihu ma qabala ku
aya maza
as a men's favorite. Dinga ko ba sometimes when you even ask them which surah ma ba zai kiyaye ko which verse of that particular surah bai sani ba exactly. So this particular verse is every man's favorite, and it's one of the verse that women, I don't know, kind of dislike, like they don't want to hear this verse.
They are not familiar.
Exactly, they are not familiar. Exactly. So understand when they are even reciting and they get there, they will lower their voice. You understand? It's just a must that they have to recite it, so they do. Well, so if you look at Quran chapter 3 verse 3, where Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala recommend polygamy, okay, to men, in kinduba karshen aya na ce wa in khiftum alla ta'dilu fawahida, that if you fear you do not qualify. I don't even want to use like that just or something, or let's use the word qualification here, okay, then you have to go with one. In this case, it tells us clearly that there are people who do not really qualify. There's a qualification. Okay, there is a qualification. I always say that, look, even one woman, Hajia, even one, to marry one woman, okay, you need to qualify before you marry one woman.
Okay.
Do you understand? Talk less of, I mean, polygamy, exactly.
So, but even a qualified man,
no.
Yana da ra'ayi ya ce bai kara aure.
Ni ya ga dama.
Ba abin da zai kwadaita mai karin aure.
In ya ga dama ya ce shi ya je da mata guda, it's okay. Wannan shi son shi ne, ya ga dama, ba wanda yake zai tilasta mai kamar kana da arziki kai kaza ka kara mata kai kaza, no. Matukar wasu mu da gaskiya in mai shi yana da iko ya qualify ya yi aure at least daya. Ki understand? Wasu mu gaskiya za mu bashi shawara mu ce bawan Allah kai kokari kai aure domin addinance at least namiji mai mata da wanda ba shi da mata ba daya bane.
Ki understand? Kare ko yi kare.
Nake ga
wa'en sun ku kuka samu kare kun yi kare.
Okay, you see the issue of kare.
Mala Amir.
You see, I'm coming.
The
issue of kari is not a straightforward answer actually. The issue of kari for some of us, sakani da Allah, and I'm giving you honest answer nake baki, answer sakani da Allah. Mun bar ma ubangijin Allah. In yazo fa lillahi alhamd. Kuma za mu make sure kaman za mu yi shi ne yanda ya kamata, ba ta hanyar zalunci ba. Kamar yadda maza da yawa suke yin aure biyu ta hanyar zalunci, suna zaluntan mata. Ki understand that? So in yazo fa lillahi alhamd, ubangiji Allah ya kaddara kuma zaka zama da mata guda ne, fa lillahi alhamd, ba damuwa.
Mace
amma ba mu garanti kamar guda tintinta no.
Amma mace tana da ra'ayin kanta don mutum ne kaman kowa. Ta iya ta zauna cikin aure ta gaya ma mijinta, like a woman telling a husband, I for one, I don't want polygamy. Like a Muslim woman coming out and saying, no, I don't like polygamy. It could be because of the trauma I've gone through. It could be how I was raised, how I saw families do. And she should be respected as a Muslim woman. Saying no to polygamy, and a husband agreeing. You know, there are times women say, I don't want a polygamous home. The husband agrees to it. As days goes by, you just hear that I don't want polygamy. Should a Muslim woman's view on polygamy be respected by a husband?
Of course it should be respected, but you see, Commander Kacha, I think it's absolutely wrong. In the beginning, namiji accept kama shike na dan aure ki kadai, and then you go with that. Can you understand that? Daga baya yazo ce kaman, so in the first place na kaka bata wannan assurance nan, you should ya kamata ka bari ta sani, look, ina son ki matukar so. Can you understand? So, no, sakani da Allah, you have to let her understand. In ma na zo na yi kari ba wai kaman ban son ki bane ko kaza. Can you understand? But in the beginning ka zo ka bata assurance, one strong assurance kaman ba zai yi ba, ka understand? And the way you said, opinion ta should be respected in the sense that idan kuka zo, you try working things out there, and then it's like still tana inda take, and you feel like, well, I think maybe I should look somewhere. Can understand that? Can respect exactly. Can respect opinion tannan kenan.
Amir is here telling us that Muslim men should stop giving assurance to the Muslim women.
Exactly.
That I won't add another wife. Go straight to the point.
You don't know the future.
I love you, my baby. I love you, darling. That's why I am marrying you.
Exactly.
But I'm a man who don't know what life will bring to me. Amir has said enough.
Wait.
It is time for my women, the two women that you would be forced to love polygamy. And
I know at the end of the day we are all going to change our minds, inshallah. We'll be inspired, inshallah.
Haji Aisha, since you are the Uwargida Hausa will say, like, you are the mother of the house. Direct translation of Uwargida is a mother, because you started the journey with the man. How did you meet your co-wife? Were you in a way introduced to her? Did you just meet her? Maybe, okay, you saw this number calling your husband and you were like, hey, who is this number at this time of the day? Like, did it start? How did it start?
Oh, okay. Thank you for this question. Okay, so concerning my co-wife coming, I mean, like, she's not even normal my co-wife, my sister.
Yes, she's
MashaAllah.
MashaAllah.
So, okay, it wasn't a hidden thing to begin with. Yeah, it wasn't anything that I wasn't notified. I was like, as I said, it wasn't a hidden thing. He told me, I don't know their talking stage. I don't know how it started between them. But he told me, okay, I'll bring in a sister. I mean, a co-wife. And I was like, okay. When? And he was like, time will tell. But beginning, I thought he was just kidding. But as time goes on, he keep on saying it. I was
emphasizing.
like, okay. And I kind of understand it. because I was schooling. I was in school, and I was a regular student. Okay, so I tried not to be selfish and try to understand him. Okay, he being in the house alone, the circumstance, he's a man. You understand? So I was like, okay, alhamdulillah, if that's what will make you happy, wow, then I'm okay. So it wasn't a hidden thing. It wasn't anything heartbreaking. She didn't call my husband. I didn't want her.
You didn't want her?
She
No
came in
fight.
peacefully. Yeah, no fights. No fight.
Okay,
She
you
came
see,
in peacefully.
Haja has said something. For once, can the Muslim woman be selfless?
You put your emotions and
Put
your
her
whatever
emotions
aside.
down at a corner. Analyze the situation.
The situation now.
I am not around my husband. He is a man. He will need a woman. We will not say he might.
You will need a
He
partner.
will need a woman, and you wouldn't want a woman who is outside that you don't know her. This is tough. Seriously, for average woman, for any woman out there, it is tough for you. Like you having that honest conversation with your husband where he tells you that I will bring another woman. He even tuned her. Like he tuned her that he will be bringing another woman.
Aja,
So how long have you known each other?
Almost 5 years now.
Almost 5 years. Being married.
Yes.
be together.
Okay. Hajarabi. You know, your story is quite inspiring to the Muslim community because we believe in polygamy. Was there any time in your life that you ever thought of, okay, I would marry a man who has a wife?
Already.
You know, you've already made up your mind that I don't care being a second, third, fourth wife to any man, or it just came around like you were just there, you met somebody and you thought he's responsible, he's good, he matches your dream man, and then you agreed.
Thank you for this question. But what I want to say right now is I don't think any woman wants to be a second wife. Nobody wants to. Nobody. It took me about 5 months to digest the fact that I want to be a second wife, because I was considering what society would say. They will be like, so like, you don't know. I see, come on, but then, and then, yeah, come on, work and carry. When I go, come on, we get touch and I can be mijinta. When I go, I'll be no kuma. She's when I mean when the diarrhea style, when he come on. Yes, I take the second wife.
Our mentality about this second wife.
Well, I be confused. You understand?
So I mean,
husband snatcher. The terms like this one. How did they second hand? So I was like, no, I can't.
Second hand. Wow.
No, we women.
No, okay.
You the second wife. They usually call us second hand. It's not come on now. But yeah, you not so nikademijina. It's like it took me about 5 months to accept it. Then, but I realized that being a second wife is not a big deal. And then looking at how Mijineke now, be top of Magana Martin, come on, you know, some of these men is because Matana, she's not like this. Matana, he always praises his wife. You know, to praise Martin, and then he looks responsible too. And then I'm gonna say, no, why don't I give in a try and see? So I had to put my emotions aside, the jealousy aside, and accept it.
Why don't I give him a try, a chance, a listening ear? And did she really make a good choice? Dawanga kubar muje hutu muka komo mun karasa. Da dawowa masu kallo mu for sponsorship, can I sponsor Shonga? Don't, it is getting more interesting, more educative. Kukira Vaina can 0539 4877 57 0539 4877 57. Kuma a lokacin da kake da message da kake son ka ba mu ko wani matsala ne kake son mu discuss maka, kai ka WhatsApp mu kan 0539 48 53 13 0539 48 53 13. So Haji Arabi, kan social media, especially TikTok, kuna gwada wani friendly na abota, you portray this sisterhood, this beautiful relationship. Do you just do it for the camera? Is it for the views, the likes? Is it for educational purposes? Or you are truly who you are, even outside the camera?
Okay, thank you, but this is my co-wife you are talking about. I cannot just take a cam and then be like, let's help me build my account whilst we are not in good terms. No, it can't be possible because you know co-wives, how we are. So we are there to inspire people, and then it's not fake. That is who we are. Yeah, that is who we are.
So from the beginning, like first time in the cook and meet, kuna had a good relationship. It took time for you to build this beautiful relationship people are seeing all over. Did it take an event, an incident, something just happened for you to say, no, at the end of the day, she's my sister, let me just love her and show her some support?
Oh, okay, we are humans, and you know, Regida, she wouldn't accept me like that, even though she has accepted it. So we had to steady Juna. Kuma, it's something happened. We weren't in good terms like that, even though we never had this exchange of words and stuff. But it was like, he understand
minding the business.
But we met one day. Our husband wasn't feeling well one day, and then we met at the hospital together. And then looking at how we were all like muna soro in the medium be the life now. So we started to share stories and ideas, and then she was like, so you were this cool? I'm like, yes. So that was it, and then the relationship started. Yeah.
Wow. So an incident. Midges nezo be the life here. Go much in so roka midget which a batafa. You know, life is not easy. When you are the street is not easy. So at that point they saw like, hey, what are we fighting for? What we are fighting for is here, fighting for his life.
Exactly.
Dole mu yadda makami, you know. Yayi da be yayi ciwo. She it's good. So Hajia Aisha, did your husband really played a role, like you, or after the incident of the hospital, you getting to know each other better? Did your husband did something, like was there something he was doing, like says something so beautiful about he envisioning the two of you being like this, that really contributed to your state today?
Okay. So actually, how should I put this? He didn't actually, I don't know, indirectly, he tried to bring us together. As my sister said, there wasn't anything like we were fighting or whatever, but we're just minding our business. So indirectly, sometimes he will come and be like, oh, yeah, not Rabbi, maybe Rabbi so for someone on brown, like Rabbi wants to come here, and I'll be like, okay, okay, take your time, not now. Sometimes I call her, I'm not the same teacher, Rabbi. Okay, it's Rabbi Pon country, measure country, but I say on change again. Yes. So in some circumstances, yeah, okay, sometimes I say in the graduation be crown bono. We didn't even know, like, make her Rabbi to come and I was make her. Yes. And
far, Rabbi,
yes. That day, you know, Rabbi, it's all about the Rabbi by. Well, catch him say you call graduation. Would I say
Whose graduation?
Graduation. Okay. So we met in the car. He tried to ask us some simple questions and all that. So indirectly, you could see he was trying to bring us together. Yes. But everything happened, as my sister said, when he fell sick. Yeah. So he did his best. And I think it generated positively.
Yes. You were also willing. I think he doing his best, you were also willing to love each other.
Yes.
Because if not,
I am someone coming from a similar home.
A polygamous home.
Yes. My father is married to 4 wives.
He has closed the chapter.
Yes. So actually, this wasn't a shocking news to me.
You've been seeing it.
Yes. So you see, no woman will willingly allow another woman to invade her privacy. Okay, but if you have such experience, it will help you digest what is happening in your world, what is going on. You see, like, and I'm someone that I've already been introduced to multiple ways. A man married more than one woman. That's polygamy. So when Rabbi came, I was like, okay, if my mom, my stepmothers were able to do it, I can also do it. So though even when you were not in that talking stage, we didn't have this hatred or jealousy. You get
the jealousy might be there, just that you are
okay. Like it was how should I put it? Emotional intelligence.
Yes, you used.
As I said, I've been experienced to that. Like I've experienced that. I've been introduced to that. So it wasn't anything shocking.
It wasn't new in your life.
Yes.
Okay. Yes. Amir. Kai as namiji. Kuma magidanci. Maza suna da role da suke play in either making their household, having multiple women work, ko kuwa akwai ababen da mazan kuma ke yi da ke bar matan suke tashi ma ba su son su ga juna ko ma bayan ran shi.
Aja wallahi shin ce matan nan sun bari abin discussion ya is very simple, you understand?
Ka yi shi.
Exactly, because sun bari aikin ya yi mana sauki, mijin su Allah ya mai albarka.
Amin ya Rabbi. Amin.
And before I say anything, tango sun ba mu clip, you understand? Kaga matan na fada shi kai ciwo. And so kai ciwo ka duba ko sun fita shanin ka ne ko su abin ga lokacin na you know the real state of abin ga inda ababi suke isa maza an ba mu kili guda inda ka abin shi ka shirya kai ciwo, you understand? Mun doki, thank you very much. You see hajiya kamar na ce aikin su, you know, most maza sometimes in kamar na ce muka fara discussion mu, why would you even give a woman that 100% assurance nan kaman ban yi wani in kara kanka lokacin da zaka zo ka kara wani ni for instance ni Amir da na zan kaman never ever ban ba mace 100% assurance be you understand? Yes,
you are polygamous.
Ni namiji ne and not in nature but like
that's what
because you like to explore.
Yes, so if it happens, if yes, in nature, yes. You understand? So I don't really see.
Really true?
Oh yes, it is. Akwe exceptions though, but like generally that's how it is. So bangan the reason why near me zan jin ba mace that 100% assurance nan kamar ban kara wani kanki one kenan. Na biyu lokacin da kamar ta wani magana kullu na shafa di wanga magana. Namiji lokacin da yake gan mace waje yake so ya kara kan, then go and spoil the first wife nan to second wife nan ko bata yi ko ba, so the second wife nan tana zuwa gangaliya kin gane ko kamar malaika wancan shaitaniya ne ta zama iblis ko iblisa, so ita ta riga ta ba ta fadi kamar lokacin nan da aka zo like one of the reasons man da yasa ta accept nan na gwada kamar matan nan ba wai tana da wani aibi ko wani exactly kana so bai kamata ma ka je wannan duka before auren nan kenan ka tun fara hada kansu kenan before ma auren nan, so namiji bai kamata ma ka je kana bata wancan kan su maza na play babban role a cikin wannan abin na am ga miki for sure abin maza da yawa su ne problem na ko da ke mata na da nasu problems din nan but maza na play a role of course so mun gode da su ma suka ba mu tips din nan da yawa insha Allah kuma mun doki ba shame sheda muna ta ciwo da sauransu so that we can bring the women in more hada kansu. But for polygamy then Allah ya sa ka qualify, why not?
So in Allah ya sa ka qualify in polygamy, why not? Kuma maza su sani soyayyen da dai iya zauna tsakanin matanku har ya shafi 'ya'yan da za ku haifa, kuna da tasiri yanda za ku yi abin. Ka bar zuwa don kana neman sabuwar mace kace mata na ba ta yi girki ba, mata na ba ta yi shiri ba, mata na tana da dauda. Amarya ta shigo da reni tun kafin ta san uwar gida, tana da problem da uwar gida. Hajara bikin yake ce muna kama in kika zauna kika duba mijinku, has your husband been fair and just between you and your children? You have kids, right?
Yeah.
And she also has. So when it comes to the setting, how your husband takes care of you, your children and his, could you comfortably say that he has been fair or he hasn't been fair, or he might be trying?
Okay, for me he has been fair because my husband, no, he's a transparent person.
Okay.
Yeah, I've been looking at Kagani. Come on, oh, na we don't see muku we ganga. Kubi kuzemu jemisi. Who will choose choice? He's not even the type that he will bring two and then you'll be like, take one, this one. He will just take both of you there. Then our when it comes to kuma yak Germany, chicken duban yaramu. So look at them. So now the same school. Wajan zaman mukuma is almost the same.
But
it's
on a different
location. Could you have been yazma transparent kamburuka na mugudak me yawe na gani kamo wanga yaran ta yafi nawa. Yeah, is a yak mato kurinta ni JB sekada ki accept. Checho, why not? Don't na saka mo yaran ta sun fi nawa. Is I will accept
it's under ba ki accept bafa. Inda ba ki yarda bafa.
To inda before the me bafa.
Haka ne.
Is ita wata for the me. Is I realize that he's transparent and then is he has been fair. He has been fair and he's still trying.
I think his attitude, his positive attitude, yeah, but you don't have matter ma da shakka tsakanin ita da mijinta. Kun gani isa aka ce ko Qur'ani ya ce maza sun yi su aure hudu, uku, biyu ko guda. Ka duba halayenka ya yi bar a zaman lafiya cikin aljihunka. Maganan ga da muke duka batun aljihu na cikiwo don riga ma da suka sanga inda ji a sai biyu she ka cika ko shi fa isa kai da baka cika ko shi ba, kai da hawa yau school fees in last year baka biya ba ya kudi in ana batun karin aure babban yaya baka kai ba. Don't Allah baka kai ba, because polygamy comes with you being financially okay. You are sound because they don't live in the same house, but she said that their house is almost similar, whether it's a rented apartment or they own it. You know, rent in Accra. Okay, so gaba. And also we all know that polygamy has challenges. What is your greatest challenge? What is your greatest challenge today?
Okay, I would say loneliness, privacy. So you not get that much privacy as it used to be, and yeah, these are the basic things. Because financially, alhamdulillah. So I will not say because my girl wife came, so there has been there hasn't been any changes when it comes to financial aspect. So I would say loneliness, because it is not always that he's going to be with you. And privacy too. Sometimes you would like to have your man over yourself.
And this is
but
a situation
because of
is
the
not
circumstances.
there. Yeah.
So these are the minor, should I say the basic challenge.
Hajarabi, kina kishi.
Thank you.
Like you see that you wish the man is all yours.
Sometimes too, yes, emotional way. Yeah, health issues. Yes, we are women. Yeah. Okay. And emotions it has been designed in such a way that regardless of how you hold yourself, you are going to feel it one way or the other. Yeah. So sometimes it can be your mind. Oh, like I wish I'm with my mind or he's with Ravi. What is actually
going on? With Ravi? And then
happening with them? What is happening? What's going on? Hey, are they having that much fun? Here alone, you see that kind of. But these are basic things. These are natural things. It is not that deep.
Are they really natural, or you have come to a point that you have embraced it?
Okay, jealousy is natural, but your intelligence, you are going to react towards it, will make it lesser in a more positive way. Yes, jealousy is something that we can't do with that. Yes, even Allah said, do not associate anything with me. So it started from that place. Yes, so it is natural, but the intelligence that will make it less negative.
The edge that in Kikasa would have made in a neck academy. Baki Roba the Hoa. It's I am Tambeki. King I am the Kiki field now. Yes. Because school being a day, Gaskia and Nakagansu, Baki Kiche, one name of Forco, one name, they are all looking good. Look, she couldn't get into social media. She couldn't get to your the skin, everything. These people, they are okay, they are comfortable. Yazaki, if your husband should come and tell you, my love, Rabbi, today, dear, I've gotten another one. Kiyada, Yazaki. She's not ready for this conversation. Yeah, like Kiyada, Coco be on team up.
We'll team up.
I am seeing the possibility of this against a third wife. But Medaki, Yachede Kara.
Oh, well, I wouldn't be okay. I think, but you have to come on 1 week. No, so the need more than a second wife, not a shock, not fit the kishi.
Actually, they were Amarina. What in the case where the second wives, their jealousy and how they want to possess the man is even more than the first wife.
It's true.
But she was there, but she agreed for the man to bring you in. So why are you jealous?
Oh, you should say that.
It is the same thing. Or she's understanding.
She's understanding. But I don't think I'll take it. Like, boy education, boy Kwanama. Seriously.
But sometimes I tend to understand the second wives in such a way that you see, the more the responsibilities the more crisis it may create.
But you were also there.
Yeah, she may see herself, so okay, we are two, it's kind of cool. But 3, 4.
They say when it is 3, it is a crowd. So you are seeing that you are becoming more.
Maybe that would be her fear. I don't know your mind.
No, my fear would be like, even him going to, you see, the days are 2 days. So when she comes, it will be like 3 days, 4 days, and then I cannot sit for 4 days
before he comes.
Is it 6 days?
4 days, right?
Yeah, because when he is rotating 2 + 2, so she will be the 6. So before it also gets to you.
Yeah, and then as you know, I'm the last baby. So
did he promise you that you'll be the last baby?
No, for now, I'm still the last.
I'm
enjoying the last position.
Yeah,
so I don't think but I'll accept it since someone has already accepted me. I'll accept it, but it won't be easy.
Willingly.
Oh, what Gida?
But we will team up
today. I'm giving you all the titles. All the time. Where I'm Bugadeke, I'm Badki. Kinzama Kujere, you are the chair.
Yeah.
So if Rabbi should come that, my sister, did he tell you that he's adding another woman? What will you tell her?
Rabbi, what should I tell
because she's your body by her.
I know what she will tell me. Young penny.
Yes.
I don't know one penny. But what penny am I? I don't know one penny said.
You see, I now see Rabbi more than something more than a co-wife.
You see, yeah, your relationship even here.
I don't see her, although we may have our differences sometimes, but I don't really see her as a rival. You see, the status rival is something that I don't really see her as a rival. And see, if something is going to make her uncomfortable, I think I should support it.
The love of Aisha to Rabi,
I think I should support it.
She said, if anything would hurt Rabi, she has to support her.
Yeah, because if she's going to be hurt, indirectly I will be hurt. Because this third person coming may even destroy our relationship. We don't know her.
What if she's coming to tighten, you know, strengthen
you see,
the relationship?
Even normal friendship, normal this girlfriend friendship. If you are 3, there's kind of triangle.
To be a love
There's
triangle.
always a munafichi between.
Somebody
she'll go here, she'll come here. If it is 2, it's kind of
better.
If you verse me, I'll just tell you my mind. The next day you talk. But the third person be like, hey, let me say Aisha on you. Rabbi, oh, about Chapa, what me say Aisha here, come in. Let's you come to Aisha. Hey, Rabbi.
Come on, I do. But
see,
Yama Bearman, the only man in our midst, Amir, may they kai, Nemiji me mata view. Ye na jina gani. Na son kara guda don ku aba abin da ba za ku
daddy yayi yawa
daddy yawa shi abar biyu haka na aji daddy
maybe daddy yayi yawa but normally they didn't send her firana dai to mata biyu nan ne musamman, and for their own nan kuma ina da imani watakila tun da ba kai wurin nan ba, that's why suke wannan zatutuka, maybe sun yi su cross ma ba su san sun yi wannan abin nan ba. Matukar ina da imani kuma da namijin na irin rolin da ya play su biyun nan suka zamo guda, can you understand? I'm very sure kama ina optimistic kama ya play that role, because kana gani kama ya use wani sort of smartness, like Rabi Aisha person maybe an Aisha person omro Aisha maybe Rabi person exactly, you see that kind of smartness in that you use, you know, so probably na use. So sometimes I think polygamy is also for the smarts, not for the hair.
Because you are dealing with 2 women
exactly. So Nina the imani, even if he wants to proceed, probably apply one sort of intelligence nanganga koma as well. Can you understand? Though it happened during the time of the prophets, can you understand? Look at that his wife suka aje shizuka che yo din de shekaga amana wa kake sun daga cikin mu. Can you understand? The prophet was like, "Ye magana ga dai babban magana ne bai ya." She ya ce to ku bani lokaci. She ya je cikin matan nan duka. In yazo dakin ki duka she baki kwayan dabino. Kowa da zai shiga dakin ta bata kwayan dabino. Ranan ya kai suka ce to annabi yau bai wucewa. She ce gaskiya ne. Ban so in kira sunan me shi domin wasun ku ban son bayyana shi domin a samu a hate ko a banna. Amma kin da baki dabino na ki na fi so ki kowa. To ba kowa na son kowa. She su duka suka ji dadi. So I think that polygamy now it's not for the it's for the smarts. Can understand that? So that smartness in they play so be suka binga perhaps in the kara ko wani abu he might apply again, and then they will even cross it without no so su yawa ma ba san kamar sun yi wani abu ba. Exactly.
Amir,
now
kai as namiji kana ga kaman so da yawa ku maza kuna practice polygamy wani lokaci saboda ku kawo wani competition da gwada iko. Ka san akwai wani da daidai yi aure ne saboda ya gwada ma uwar gidan shi kaman ba ta isa ba. You see that situation where a man will just marry another woman just to spit you, just to show to you that you are a nobody, I can humble you. Do you think, or do you men do polygamy sometimes just to show women that you are the man?
Haja, it's not sometimes, it's mostly. There were ana polygamy na wrongly. Ana yana so gwada ma mace na iko ne kawai. Kamar you know kai wani abu yana son wani na nan in kin yi abu maimako a zama a gyara matsala, kin understand dai kawai shi how to pay back ne kawai yana so ya kawo wata, kin understand, just to pay you back, which I don't think kaman Aisha ko mijin na ya kawo Rabi ne don ta yi mai wani laifi ko wani abu, amma there was a problem, he needed a solution. Ki understand, shi yasa ya kawo ta. So dai wannan abin da yasa muke gani kamar abin ana yin shi wrongly ne. So matan nan tun da farko an gaya mata kamar kin gani na yi aure, shi ta mata ce ba da mata ta iske ni gidan ga.
From the beginning foundation
is built on hatred.
Isa koya aka yi kuma bayan ma akwai ma masu zugawa fa a waje. Yanda Rabi ta gwada muna kaman shigowanta ma yanda abiyoyinta wayansu da su yi ta maybe kafin ma ta shiga ana zuga ta da kike find ita kuma da ta fara aka gansu tare suna zuwa occasions ta ce ke ba ki san kishiya bane, kishiya ta yi kaza sha fadi ma Aisha uwar gida da ake zauna ta karbi miki kujera. These are some of the things da ake sawa cikin hankali.
Na doki wani magana cikin maganganun su, and I think that mata duka ya kamata su mai da hankali akan wannan abin nan cikin maganganun da suka yi su biyun nan duka. Na farko ita ta aje emotions ta da komin ta jefe, ta duba shin lalle namijin nan like yana need abin nan ne, ki understand na farko kenan. Ita dai kuma da za ta shigo challenges da mutanen da suka abin ganta baya duka, amma ta koma ta look beyond wannan abin nan. So mata sometimes ya kamata su ringa irin waɗannan tunani, and then it was a positive like kind of welcome in as much as in the beginning they were cikin aure kawai ba ko wurin aiki workplace ma, you go to the workplace first day, even school you are in school or in class together, you don't just go now then you be free with everybody there. Do you understand? It takes something exactly for you guys to come together kuzama guda, can understand. So it was very normal, even in aure it was normal, but yanda suka yi ne sun accept the thing in a good faith. Amma wata na tana kamar lai san bai yi, ki understand na to shine muslim kuma shi ma yana kawo in as much as namiji na ya play na shi role na ba maza duka ne bad ba, inda yake za su treating ku badly, kamar kin ga mu aka ba mu treating ki bad, kin ga ne ko. So ta haka muka zo neman ne she su luka mawo gaskiya ana neman ko ba nema.
Amir na tallatar da kai.
Oh no no ba mu kai wurin ba tukuna, ki hankuri na ce kamar ba mu treating ki bad. So in yazo like that positive abin ganna vibe na ya kamata yana nan ku duba sa'ana don kinga an duba abun kaman wani hey rivalry, hey father, hey kaza so ya kaman ya tun watch, and I'm sure they are very happy inda suke suna happy. Amma dai wa cikin matan mu ngabin yazo no su ana kaman bari aje no gwagwagwa ya gaji da ni kai mun gaji together mun yi kaza duka nan ya she su aje wannan nan jefe, maza kuma su ya adalci ma kansu.
To Amir wai ya zama gwagwagwa
tsakanin 'yan matan.
So no, what you are seeing on the screen, is it not beautiful? And kuka gani kusan matan da suka ci suka koshi ne. Matan da suka ci suka koshi na gwada maka kamar suna tare da wanda ya ci ya koshi, wanda ya isa. They are giving the vibes that they have to give. In kika ga wan aka ce miki kishiyoyi ne ki yadda. It is beautiful, like it is classy.
I don't know if it's a coincidence, ma she suka ko me makeup ya aiki ne sun kama da juna ma.
Kuka me happen ne take make sure kamar and
they look, I'm sure people ask you if your sisters go.
Yeah.
Exactly. Kin duba wanda suka sa is it wine color ga kaya wine ne sun kama da juna sosai cikin wannan picture ne. Honestly, I think it's the acceptance.
To masu kallon mu shirin yayi dadi, na san ko ina kake yau ka ji dadi don yau mun taba wurin da ke ma mutane kai kuma mun susa musu. Shi yasa ku bar mu je, in muka komo insha Allah shi mu ci. Amir way, polygamy is for the smart people. Yanda it is for the rich, it is equally for the smart. We all know Rabi is a social butterfly, Unsani I, and we know her sister is the reserved one. Ya kika jara ayinta ta fara don naga yanzu wurin da kike duka tana nan. Kika je gidan ta check video. Ya kika yi ta yadda kawai ta kuma ta shigo cikin social media.
Ya nayi. Okay, ita ba social media type bane. Amma Yeah, in Nigeria, when they say, my video, metal pizza.
Just
that especially calipo.
So sometimes I buy a calipo. You know, you metal calipo.
Sometimes so promising, but you don't buy.
It's true.
Until you catch him and say, "Oh my video." No.
Sometimes she promise me things, so yeah, she doesn't buy.
Then before the corner, your mommy nina me jam in your calipo no. Any pizza nina. Until okay, that is how you started.
Yeah.
Bringing her in.
Yeah. So even now, she was the one that look at me for phone. Any video. That is how she like.
Obepe social media.
Social media.
But
because since your birth, social media, no, you realize that people have been calling us. They are in our DMs.
They are being motivated.
Being motivated. Someone is like, Rabenya one kamijawa real. So she realized that no, we are impacting people.
We have a platform.
We have a platform for
okay, more
second wives.
For second wives.
No,
both. Until one now we are admin for the second and she's admin for the first.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So she was like, so if this video is able to like bring people together like this, then why don't you continue doing this?
Those co-wives, they are sisters. Sisters by marriage. But to me, I could beyond star in Tokwa. And I didn't know my kabi bin chiramo. Omoye jumo. When sika, Emma would need time for Ntokwa. You see this in Tokwa, always this rivals are doing. It's because they don't have job. I know, say Rabia was shop out on Pabua bags and in your man. Nasta Isha. Ejuma be na wo ye. Ejuma be aba ejuma be.
Sorry.
Okay. It all say on to me in country but oya aba ejuma nti wo hu. Ono or aba payroll so.
And also a business woman.
What it on there?
In Pabwa but me Antonio back on back.
How wholesale. Okay, but also et ono so oya both wholesale any retail into wo hu. Mami bisa asa. Seeing these two women, Osha, or more time I do contact. Yes, a pay Juma, I was a mini Juma. Kikaga, Mata na father come with you, so they were worse than I. They are motivating you. Come on, imagine they card out the coke machine a second wife. Can I say she got king Gidanda, a quay mata? So now what I make a king ear. Kije da zuciya mai kyau kuma ki girmama uwar gida dole ko kin girmeta ta shigo kafin kika shigo ki ba ta girmanta ku zauna lafiya kuma kin ga kyawun sunga kudi na ciki wanda ƴaƴan shi ba su sa takalmi bai cika yazo neman auren ki ya gaba ba auren akwai kudi ciki kina mantawa ma akwai wurin su mata so mun ga yanda suka transition from mutanen ma da they barely talk to each other to social media sensation. They are very influential, let me say. Look, because in Kikaje, even comment section right bikina ga yanda mata da yawa ke tambayanta for ra'ayoyi kan matsalolin amma akwai abu guda kuma da na gani. The attack you get on social media. Gaskiya in zuciyanka bai da karfi ba ka iya social media. Balle kun ga TikTok. And TikTok is suka sa ka gaba it is tough. Social media can
angry face wives.
Yes, the angry face wives. And sometimes the attack I see you like you are one back to back, but you are not an angry one.
No, those are the comment section.
Those are the comment section. And then appointment cases.
Yeah.
That baby. So Kika develop tough skin to those issues.
Oh, mostly social media now. One day you do baka. One day maybe you see a gabanka. Iki zaginga. It's an aganga no. I don't even care. But I think about so people normally say, Diara is beautiful than you.
Yeah, I've seen those comments. She's calm. What do men want?
What do men want? She's calm. What do men want? And I'm like, you are not my husband. Like he knew she was calm, and then he wanted a giddy one. So I don't really care about them and then how, because they are just people that are depressed.
And seeing Rabbi, the way Rabbi is, like physical, but what the cookie getting social media bowl. Gaskia, Mijin Rabbi, one abu because Rabbi will be there to defend her sister. Like you see, when you on social media, you say, oh, these people are forming, they are pretending, but look, when they entered here, soon as on the reception, in Kikaga rapon, yenda ake fura ake wasa. She got like 10 wife we are. Amir, na uku kapinta she go na chase with the rabbi ma, but she go wa.
Nechewa, I'm she get it a back door. I'm in the back door.
I end the rabbi ya.
Kapinta do ya she etashiga. Kuma ta yada, ta shiga float irawa. Back door za bi ba bi.
Rabbi kirawa.
Front door.
Na uku kirawa.
Suiya yi masu kara.
Sister Aisha, how has say wukunu edi oba fufu eba wa problem? Say na ne woni rapid like we Rebecca say I improve your life. Rabbi coming into your home. There were nyoma bia edi aba beka wa brabo ho. Maybe we dwuma ho wonti ase. Maturity say obe who say like or you be a or one be wo ho or the bar our ready mu ananka what's na se share no we were lacking this but Rabbi coming in be sister.
Okay, so when it comes to the lacking aspect, I would say personally I'm not a social media type.
Yes.
Okay, and I wouldn't say you were liking it, but it has helped us to portray something out for others to learn from. So yeah, shout out to her because left it me alone and can be indoor.
Naka yanka what's na anka be lonely na won kwa na maybe won pack pp but Rabbi aba say Rabbi ope na o kwase ana onim nkofo ya man inviting oh sister sorry na yanko.
Yeah.
Nti ama why you be a
my sociable, more sociable, yes, more sociable. And yeah, who be a question from the beginning? Please, can you ask it again? The first question.
Yeah, me say, like, or no, or the baby.
So is it both the positive?
Yes.
And
are
negative
there
aspect, or in general?
Are there negatives?
Okay, negative. Okay, I would say I'm the type that I wanted to be the indoor type. The Rabbi betray me negative, but not that negative. That
yes.
Yeah, but the positive aspect, yeah, is much.
Okay.
Yes, because I'm so happy seeing others learning from us. Yeah. Although others are saying you are faking or whatever, but even if it is fake, you've been able to impart it one way or the other. Alhamdulillah.
Rabbi, maybe so I said maybe so. We your first wife. Inke what gidani yenda nake ganin ki da ke yada kara miki kishiya
da yayi kashi
ya ba ki yada
be honest
an da ba yada
mesa
ba yada saboda kamar ni da mijina na nan no yace da shi wani wuri yana cikin kai na kamar in yaji me da shi wajen nan wura ka me yake yin. Sometimes I'll be lonely, he's not around, she don't know much. I don't know what he's doing there. Like first 2 weeks in marriage, I wasn't sleeping.
You are not sleeping.
I wasn't sleeping, like I was imagining what was happening in that house. I can come in and I'll be like, no, I don't think so.
Okay, Rabbi always fall sick around 8 to 9.
I fainted, collapsed like what times?
Yeah, so it got to a time I realized that she's lying.
She's lying because unless
Rabbi always fall sick. She always fall sick.
Wow.
Yeah. And it's always around 8 going.
And they are
yeah, that is the time. So me and my dad. Maybe even if my husband, she was schooling at Cape. So anytime I said my husband is like Okono who will keep her, I would collapse. You have to come back. So
there was sometimes he was coming. You keep on calling. So I
don't think I will be able to.
And I said, you just wanted to be troublesome.
Oh, or don't I am it there, and I am a minion coming quam dear.
I don't know, so I
and maybe 2 of this rule. It's men there,
like, no, I'm saying second wives in that. But no,
for now, dear. And then at that time, no, so I said, I felt me, I was not okay because as an anama or ban who because I realized that I couldn't keep up with the second wife. Means me yet.
Until I say edge be by say you should be in competing with
but
her.
At that time, no, Mr. By Sisi and Amabe accepting or one of them because empacho with a more kakra and the me pombe 8 at the best summit. It's money Adriani and I'm on da home po watch na umbra.
Into what to me cry like can I keep you the oh kindo ki kwana kimba.
Oh yeah, we have been sharing days and stuff. Monda watch na like no aba. Muna share things. Muna am gonna ma deeper. You understand?
Kishi. In akayi akachi the kishi as a mantakewa. An iya ma asamu wani walwala saboda a ranar da kika ga kin gaji miji ba ki son shi kusa da ke kina iya ma ki ce mai je gidan wacce in zama yayi zama ma kin iya ki je gidanta ki kwanta kin iya ki ci abinci tare da ita ba kowane kishi ne ake sihiri ba ba kowane kishi ne she mun kashe juna ba Allah ya ba mu zuciya zama da kishiyoyi tsakani da Allah. So a lokacin da I'll start with Aisha. If any woman comes to you having a group, you having a movement towards women knowing that you can be fine even in a polygamous. So if a woman comes to you like I'm in a toxic marriage, I'm suspecting either the old gida, the first wife, the second or the third is doing something to like the marriage is toxic, what will you tell that person?
Okay, so I don't know where the toxic is coming from, but if I get it correctly, sometimes it can even be mindset.
It's just your mind telling you that it is a toxic environment.
Sometimes we women we feel like since you have a co-wife, maybe the love, the attention, the emotions for your side is lesser as compared to your co-wife. If you start thinking about these things, you are going to feel less of yourself, and you may think the marriage is rotating negative towards you, and that can affect you mentally, like everything.
But if it is like a true picture of toxic, like then she's not in a very good marriage,
I will advise her. You know the type of man you are married to. So if there have been a situation whereby things has changed, you have to talk to your man. Yes, you have to sit him down, talk to him. Sometimes we may have problem with how to address something. Already you are feeling insecure and some things, like maybe things are not going in your favor. Instead of us to sit down, talk as couple, you end up shouting, hey, it's because of the second wife, that's why you're treating me like that. It's because of the first wife, that's you see, the more you keep on doing that, you're pushing him away. Because of this about her in you. And the more you're pushing, it is hurting you. Until then you talk to your husband. If there's anything you are not doing right, because
competition.
Yes. Low key competition.
Does it happen between you?
Yes, it's a normal thing. Imagine say ukuna waka wonto minyema kra wonsi kohona kosho, you see that kind of comparison. If there's some issue going on in your marriage as a wife and as a wife, you have to sit down, think about these things. Is there anything I'm not doing right? And if you are doing things right, not still nyema unko ya, it could be say a free ukuno and I say arrival and yantoka ayakasa until you talk to your husband about it. Before now we see a one yet. There are some things that one day you can't adjust.
Like what?
To say Bema, because of the second wife have been to obo, I will not advise my fellow woman say Bema boa be there because our young we have mistakes, but are there any habits there? I will not advise you to stay. That's my personal opinion. But say I did be a ubetimi asesa. idea be not oye but sesia onye eye kasa initially no mama feel say it make me feel special then but sesia no entesa is there anything I'm not doing right can it
the conversation is getting interesting. Very interesting and educative. Like, yo, Firan, yai daddy, ilimi. Yeah, yes. Gaskiya Amir yama sake wani ra'ayoyin da nake da shi. Because shi kiga kaman at the end of the day wanda muke fada kan shi ma yayi fada ya mutu fa. Wanda saboda shi muke fada nan muke balle sihiri cikin polygamous marriage. Ya kamata tambaye ki maganin ba. Have you ever had wani lokaci da wani ko ke da kanki yayi miki kaman kishiya nan ga in na bi da ita wani ko wani ya ce zo na kama hannunki kai ki wani wuri so that your husband will get to abandon her?
Oh, there has been a lot, both from the man's side.
Your husband's family?
Yes, the man's side, and then my side, and then my friends too. You know, there is this perception about their tribe.
Which tribe is she?
Nzima.
Oh, she's in Nzima.
Yeah, so they be like, yeah, who name Nzima for? Who name Nzima for? Omo be oku do sisi aba na me fo ko bibi na gina unan so ukunu se no tie no se won mo gina obegina mani nyina ni say ade na wo de wo dan no ye nto ho house e no no ne de ne ato ho house. You understand one now? It's that there have been times like that na tega won na buda ama ni na da nike zuwa nan baba ya mi wazi da kill baba na kwabe so shani malamai that is ma kana ce ni I don't have bad mind for her ni abi na baba na way if you don't have bad mind about someone there is no way something will happen to you sani
can influence you.
So ni aka fara kana ce I don't think say it will be possible, but if it is me I don't have any bad mind about her, so when that die thing that there have been times like that, and then it will surprise you that the same people goes to her and tell her the same thing. That's like saying yari angaba Yoruba ni like saying Yoruba so na so magani sakadaka. So from friends and then both sides, that one too, it happens.
From friends, her husband's family and her family, there are instances she has been advised to seek for spiritual doings, you know, not protection, but things she could manipulate the marriage. With that talk, kuba mujemo doba ra'ayoyi mutane and also messages in the aka send muna. Inji Alhaji Abbas na dentaway ba. This polygamy issue is not an easy thing, because people are suffering from its negativity. It is just about understanding from women. So Samira Ejusaway, I'm completely okay with it. If my husband to be want to marry more than one person, he needs to consider the pros and cons to ensure we don't end up suffering financial. Brahma from looking at the population of women to men, it is a very good thing, but sometimes the women that comes after. Abu Bakar from Nima. Since Islam has permitted it with some restrictions for we the men, then for I'm not getting the message.
No.
I'm not getting it.
Person is overwhelmed.
But Naima from Dodwa. Polygamy is one thing I don't pay for anyone. My experience is bad. So Amir, lokaci is drawing near. Amir, maza uwanka. Uwanka maza.
The brotherhood.
Maka so code brotherhood na yeah. Na san yau magana ga da batun sisters mu ya jinjan ka kara aure.
Yeah, I feel like.
You feel like getting married?
Yeah, next week.
Next week.
That's really.
You have money. You have money, man.
I feel like doing it.
We are having a bigger wedding next week, inshallah.
I'm just hoping Maria is not watching this episode.
She's watching. I will personally forward this to her. I will personally do it. I mean,
No.
looking at the pros and cons, da gaskiya al'amari. Yan uwanka maza, me za ka gaya musu batun karin aure?
Aja, before yanzu kan abin ga, I think cikin maganan Rabi na duki babban darasi, which is from side babanta. You know, she was like, baban ya zama da ita, ya mata nasiha da kyau, ya ce mata lokin kin je ba abin da zai same ki, shi da abin da Allah ya kaddara. You understand, ki bari addu'an ki yayi karfi. And frankly speaking, we makauna mu gaskiya most of the time na matan kafin su shigo ma iyayen na wasu na ce musu kama ya kamata ki protect kanki before ki shiga, ki understand. So it means that from both sides in nan ina farawa sometimes ina ya fara gida, so ya kamata iyayen mu kuma da suke kallo ba kullum bane abin competition kan namiji ya fadi ya mutu shikenan, kai mai magani ya je zama jini shikenan yana sa. So iyayen na she su yi hakuri, su ma she su ringa yi matan na advice mai kyau wanda yake shi ma zai kawo wani positive abin ga duka da impact da ya samu kan wannan. Maza yan waye na sakani da Allah, aure mun san ka'unan mu. Look, let me be very frank with you, like ina so ya miki gaskiya, maza Allah da ya halice mu ya fi sani mu dan kanmu, ya san kamar na mace guda ya mana wuya. You understand? Allah da ya yi mu, and I'm speaking like a man. You understand? Kowane namiji kuma da ke duba ya understand magana ke fadi wannan. Yana wuya. Namiji ko ya kai mai ya samu doguwa yana son fara. Ya samu fara yana son fitacciya baka. You understand? Like ina nan in ya ga wata siririya ina son dai mai jiki mai kaza ban son kira mun tsani. You understand? So that thing ina wani sha'awa ne da yake na tare da maza. You understand? But then in da mu yi she mu ma mu yi makan mu gaskiya. You understand? Mu ma da mu yi ban ce ma kowani namiji kama in kana da iko kai kana da smart kana kaza ka qualify, the way there is qualification ka qualify. Oh alhamdulillah, maza she ku understand musu su shigo da su, amma kai makanka gaskiya. Kaje ka sa kanka kana nan kana cikin rent da fa wani kana rent daki, kaga wata kuma kaje ka kama sha'awa wai kana sunna magana ga maybe wani single room kake ciki, kaje ka sa wani sabon single room wani ya baka wani 2000 Ghana, kaje ka kama daki kuma she kace zaka sa ta cikin don Allah don annabi.
Wani ya baka 2000 da kai aiki da shi kai
aure.
Ta masu kallon mu, tafiya yayi tafiya, shiri yayi dadi, amma lokaci bai ba mu dama mu tattauna major points in polygamy. Isa insha Allah next episode mu da mu continue firan muga benefits na cikin polygamy ko a'a, menene advantages menene disadvantages, wani shiri ya kamata uwar gida ta yi a lokacin da za a kawo mata kishiya, ko amarya da take shigowa wani irin shiri ya kamata ta yi. Wanga duka dai ba a next episode. Karki miss fa don na san wanga maganan mu ne, namu ne, kuma insha Allah da mu kawo muku yanda kuka sani a wurin da kuke duka ina nan, ni naku ne, masoyiyanku na dindindin. Assalamu alaikum, she mun gamu kuma.